Listen, if you want to see the full version of this interview without waiting until part 75, hit the join button right next to the subscribe button and become a VIP member for just $2.99 a month. While you're at it, turn the red subscribe button gray and hit the notification bell. All right, non-VIPs, enjoy the clip. You speak on the Shake It record. Talk about how that... I don't know if this is true, but I heard this was you put the chorus together, you found the beat. Is that true? Or?
Nah, that's a fact.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Fact.
Talk about that moment of finding that beat, putting the chorus together, and presenting it to Mula, Flock, Dougie, and all of them. How did that get put together?
We fucking I was with the nigga KK, right? The nigga KK was in Yonkers, and he had linked me. He asked me like, yo, you trying to go to the booth? So we just go to the booth or whatever. I guess Dougie had the session. Dougie was already in there. Mula wasn't there. Mula wasn't at the first session when we made the song. We made the song. We found in the beat. He told me look for a beat and shit. It took us like probably like 30, 40 minutes. Probably not even like 25 minutes to find that beat first. The nigga Dougie wasn't even jacking it, gangsta. Dougie wasn't even jacking the beat. Yeah. He was like, nah, go find another one. KK like, what? Play that shit back. I played it back. I'm like, yeah, he bugging. I'm jacking that. I played the shit. We sat there, listened to it for like 15, 20 minutes. Niggas is dancing, geeking. We getting high shit, regular shit. My son KK was like, watch this. KK dad said to me, like, watch this, boy. He went in the booth. He did that shit like 5 minutes off the top.
Freestyling?
Freestyle off the top, like 5 minutes. Wow. Like, he said the first 2 lines. He did it over, and he did it again, and it was over. He just did it. It was over. I'm like, all right, he fake shitted. I ain't gonna lie. So I went in the corner. I got on my phone. Then that's when I did my verse. We was all in the booth together though. We was all like fake, kind of like trying to make sure all of our shit was like put together for me, like so the whole song wouldn't be thrown off. After Dougie did his verse, we ain't know what to do. Like we just sitting there.
So now at this point, it's you, Dougie, and Flock on the song only. Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
So now we just it's KK first, then it's me, then it's Dougie.
Yeah.
We fucking after that, we just sitting there like, damn, what should we do with this shit? Like, I don't know how that shit came to my head, bro. That shit came to my head out of nowhere. Like, I'm like, yo, I got something. Like, they like, let me hear it. I said the Shake It shit. They fake like brushed it off a little bit. They wasn't like really paying too much attention to it. The nigga Dougie was about to go in and say something. He like, nah, I'm gonna keep going. He ain't say nothing. I'm like, fuck that. I'm about to put this shit down. Yeah. I put this shit down. The shit sound crazy. The engineer made the shit sound fire. So I'm like, oh, all right, yeah, that's tough. I'm jacking that. We just kept it like that. And then after that, we were supposed to finish the song, but KK had to go somewhere. So he like, just leave it open. We gonna finish it. Yeah. So we end up spinning. Then Dougie ended up telling Mula to get on it, so Mula just got on it. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was after that we was 30.
Gotcha. And what was that moment that y'all knew that Cardi was gonna get on the record?
I ain't gonna lie.
And if you know, how was that even pieced together?
I was in jail when I heard about the shit.
Okay.
But I made this shit with KK. We made the Shake It shit. I got booked right after that. Then KK got booked right after me. I was booked. I end up, I forgot. Somebody told me over the phone, my son Shimi. I think it was Shimi. I think my son Shimi dad told me. Shout out my son Shimi. I think the Shimi dad told me that. The nigga like, yo, I'm hearing something about Cardi and Offset. Offset was supposed to be on the song too. Oh, Offset was supposed to be on the Gangsta. Supposed to be Cardi and Offset, but I think it was some shit happened. Offset didn't get on it or whatever. It was just Cardi.
Yeah.
For me, we jacked it. Fuck it. We got Cardi. We sturdy. For me, so I'm like, so I heard the shit, but it never happened. I end up coming home like a month and a half later, 2 months later.
Yeah.
I came home on Valentine's Day too. I came home on Valentine's Day. 2 weeks go past. I never heard about it again. Then the nigga JD called me. I don't know if you know JD.
JD Bench.
Yeah. Gotcha. KK and the manager. He called me like, yo, you don't even know your life about to change. Mm-hmm. But whole time, I'm playing stupid with him though. I knew, like, for me, I already knew because I had heard about it. So I think I already know what he about to say. But I'm like, nah, what you talking about? He like, yeah, you know, Cardi about to sound a verse in next week, right? I'm like, word. nah, I know it's real. Like once he say I know it's real, I'm like, oh, all right, yeah, we lit.
Yeah.
So then like 4 days go by. She ends up sending the verse. He sent it to me out of nowhere. Matter of fact, he calls me. He like, yo, she just sent her verse. I'm gonna send it to you. You got to make sure it can't get leaked.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I got you. I wasn't sending that shit to nobody. I ain't sending that shit to nobody. Word of my dad, I ain't sending that shit to nobody.
Yeah.
But
Now you can't be that guy.
yeah, word of my mother, I ain't sending that shit. All the guys asking me, they think I'm on some funny shit. I'm like, nah, I ain't sending it to nobody though. But after he told me that he sent it to me, I'm listening to this shit. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, she fake went crazy. That fake went crazy on that. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm like, oh, all right, we sturdy. Then like the next Wednesday, that shit was like a Saturday.
Yeah.
The next Wednesday, not the Wednesday that was right there, was the next Wednesday. They was like, you ready to shoot the video? And then we shot the video. That shit fake was thrown together like that. Like gangster.
Vibes. Everybody in the video was turning up. All that. You know, when I seen, first of all, congrats on that.
Appreciate that.
How was it, you know, like for your family?
See you later.
And your friends seeing that you just started and you got a feature from Cardi B? You know, like, what was everybody saying around that time?
Niggas is like, what the fuck? We made it.
Yeah.
Like, we lit. Like, gangster. My son was like, for me, that shit was crazy, bro. My family fake couldn't believe it at first. I think called my mom. I called my moms. I told her and shit.
Does she know who Cardi B is?
Yeah,
like,
of course.
Okay.
Now, my mom young. My mom fake like young. She in tune, like, so she fucking she ain't believe it at first. She's like, what you mean, Cardi? You got a song with Cardi B? Like, cause she ain't really know I was rapping like that.
Yeah.
I ain't really tell her nothing like that until that happened. And then she like, word. And then she started tuning into all my music. Then she like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
And then she seen it. She seen the shit on the shade room. She had seen the shit on the shade room. She sent it to me. She like, what the fuck? This when we were shooting the video the day. Shade Room had posted it. Like right after we were shooting the video, they posted it immediately. Dumb fast. They posted it dumb fast, so she seen it. She like, what the fuck? Why you ain't tell me you was shooting a video? Then after that, it was just like, for me, everybody, my family was just happy for me after that. Like, I mean, just making, they wanted me to do his best after that. Gangster. They still support me with the music shit though. They want me to keep going with it.
Of course. That's what's up. You know, why wasn't Mula on the song? I'm gonna tell you what I heard, and then you tell me if it's facts or not. I heard basically niggas wasn't really getting paid for the song. It was either you get notoriety or you get 10 bands, and he chose the 10 bands. Is that facts or not?
Nah, the number's wrong.
Okay, but yes, the idea is right.
The number wrong, but the idea is you on the right track. Something like that for me.
What was the number?
Something like that. It was more than 10 rack.
Okay.
It was more than 10.
So I guess you chose the notoriety.
Yeah, something like that, but we still got, like, I don't want to get too into details with it, but like we still ate off of it, feel me?
Gotcha.
Either way, feel me?
Gotcha.
Like I tell bro every day. I tell him all the time he made a mistake doing that.
Word.
I tell him all the time that shit gangster. I always tell him that you made a mistake doing that, bro.
How does he feel?
I mean, bro, like fuck it. Yeah. He after it happened, bro, was just like fuck it. He was happy for me, so it was like for me. As long as he was on some type of time where as long as it's one of us, feel me? Yeah. I don't even care. It don't gotta be me as long as it's one of us, feel me? Cause I know he know I'm gonna do right, feel me? So it's that's like either way, if it was him, I'd be happy for him. If it was me, feel me? But I always tell bro he made a mistake doing that gangsta. I always tell him that. He know that.
Got you, man. You know, when did you meet Mula? Well, when was that relationship formed with him?
I bet Mula. Where the fuck did I meet Mula? I bet Mula probably for up 20 not 10 plus yet. Yeah. But go almost 10 plus. Okay. Not 10 plus yet. We fake bet like I think I was like 8th grade. Yeah. I think I was like 8th or something like that. Yeah. I think it was like 8th or something like that. But for me, I met. Oh, you don't know myself. Damn.
Who that? I might know. Who?
Nah, he don't rap or nothing. He don't rap or nothing. He was booked. My son Wick. I met
Gotcha.
them first, and that's fake how I met Mula.
Yeah.
Through them, but like me and Mula, like
Collect.
off rip, like that was my son. Like after I wasn't even wicking him no more. I was linking my son Moolah without them, feel me? Because we really like, I'm like my son crib, we going to crib. We went to the same high school.
Yeah.
We went to the same high school, so that's how we really started like really fucking with each other. So after that, for me, I just locked it in with my son. That was my evil twin.
Yeah, not facts. Do you know, also him, you know, I know he unfortunately is sitting up right now. Like, obviously y'all keep in touch, right?
My son just called me right before this. I told him to call me during the interview so he could say something.
Okay. Smooth. Does he you know, I know a lot of times people do time, they start writing up like, yo, you know, when I come home I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna change this. Probably writing more music. Is all that happening right now?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He just spit some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie. He spit like 4 tracks back to back to me. No cap. He going crazy. Moolah gonna come home on some different shit. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait. I ain't gonna lie. I think can't wait to get in the booth just to see what he gonna do. Like, for me, because when you in situations like that, you only get better in situations like that. When you down and you don't got no, like, for me, you don't got no drugs, no like, for me, no, even you might have some drugs, but even if you don't, like, you thinking at your best, feel me? You think you healthy, you thinking at your best, like, you sleeping, your mind is perfect, like, for me, your mind is how it's supposed to be, like, so I know he probably writing some shit, he probably reading, feel me? Your vocabulary get better, that's why I can't wait to just see what he gonna do when he get to the time. I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait to make a track with my son.
Yeah, when is he expected to come home?
My son be home real soon, my son be home this year.
This year?
Mm-hmm. My son be home
nah, like next 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My son be home.
I'm like, hold up, he about to come home before New Year's Eve.
Nah. He be home real soon though, like in a flash.
I bet. Free Moolah, man, word.